Welcome back, class. Okay, so the first video that I showed you was how to get onto Google Classroom, and now I'm going to show you guys how to get your assignments. Okay, so right here you're going to go to your classroom. Right now you've already had this saved, so you're going to go to your classroom. So I'm going to pull up the classroom, and you're going to see different activities that are listed here. Okay, so it says there's a PowerPoint available for you. We finished part of it, so you need to go back and do the first PowerPoint. When I push on to the assignment right there, it's going to show that it's going to pull it up, and then you're going to see your PowerPoint. So then you can pull your PowerPoint up from there, and you can take your notes on there just like we would if we were in class. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. If you're in 7th or 8th grade, you are both working on 3.3, okay? 8th grade is in the middle of 3.3 and 7th grade is starting 3.3, all right? Also, you're gonna see materials. This little icon means materials. This is your new assignment, so it's showing you've got vocabulary, and on your vocabulary, which is different than what we did before, is before you did your vocabulary on paper and then you turned it in, but then here I made a Google Doc for you. Okay, so you're just going to go to Google Docs, and the form is there for you already that you can just type right in here. So I'm just going to type right here. I have a definition from the glossary. Okay, and I'll show you guys how to get onto the glossary real quick. So you're just going to type your information right here. You're going to get your definition, your sentence from the text, and the picture. And in this case, you're going to use the internet to find a picture that correlates with what the vocabulary is. This is 8th grade. 7th grade has a bit more vocabulary than the 8th grade. So let's go back to, where are we? Sorry. All right, so on Wednesday, you're going to see that you're going to do stuff, or Tuesday, you're going to do stuff out of your book. And so I'm going to show you right now how to get onto your book. Okay, so from your class links page, you're going to go to Discovery Education. I know we've done this in the past, but I'm going to just show you again because this is going to be different now. So again, I'm using 8th grade, but if you're in 7th grade, remember you're both doing 3.3. Okay. So let's find her tech book, and on here you're going to go up to the icons in the corner, okay, where you see the grid, and I'm going to look for her apps on here, and I'm going to go to my science tech book. Okay, and she's pulling up, and you want to make sure that whatever grade you're in, you're pulling up grade 7 or grade 8, and I want you to pull up enhanced. The enhanced one is the better version. Now on here we're going to go to 3.3. There's this 8th grade is evidence for evolution, and the other one is on ecology for 8th grade or for 7th grade. Okay, so she's got, let's go ahead and go to her activity. All right. And let's go to When Whales Walked. So I show you a little bit what's going on. I'm going to take you through a couple of different ones. When it's asking you to read and highlight, I can highlight my pages just from here, okay? Just like that, all right? If I want to add notes, I can add notes, okay? If I want to highlight, I can highlight. Let's see right here. All right, it tells me I can highlight that, so I know that you're annotated on there, okay? And let's say I'm gonna choose pink. Oops, let me do that again. I'm gonna choose pink for my highlighter, and then I can highlight like that. Okay, and there's my highlight. So I can say that, okay, I can see that you're working on there. When you wanna go take notes, I'm going to right click, nope, I lied. Okay, and I highlight, and I can take notes right here, okay, and then I can type whatever it is I'm going to do, okay? Now, and I can see that the notes are on there, and it'll show it for me that you guys are working on that, okay? Now, when you're going to do your work, let's say I get to the end and it's asking me a question, Okay, on this one, it's asking you for a diagram. So I'm going to go to the next activity so I can show you something in a little homology. Okay, the videos are already assigned to you from here, so I can know I can play the video if I'm on the assignment. And then it says, write the definition of the word homology. Okay, so what's different that you guys had before is before you were using your worksheets. Some of you guys have your worksheets and some of you don't. It's okay. Everything's going to go online. Okay, so you're going to type your stuff right in here. Okay, make sure that I answer all my questions. And then the most important part that you're going to have on there that you must remember to do is that you must submit. Now you can see it, but if you don't submit that button, it's not going to be showing to me. Okay, so you make sure that you hit submit. All right, and then that way I get your assignment. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to check off, I'm going to look at your answers. I'm going to check over whether you've done the assignment, just like I would if I had gone through and stamped your paper. Okay, and then if I have comments, I'll send them back to you, and then I'll give you credit. So you'll be able to see that on Aries. Okay, it should be a pretty quick turnaround for you to do your assignments. Okay, so it's the same way for 7th or 8th. You're going to be handling your work just the same way. If I ask you to read and annotate on there, then you know that that's what I need to do. I need to highlight and I need to take notes on there. And then when you answer your questions, the most important thing is to submit your work. All right, I hope that helps any of you that are not too sure on how to do it. If you have any questions, make sure that you email me and I'll get back. All right, I'll talk to you soon.